Okay, we're live. Um, so, hello, first of all. How did you spend your week?
Right. We yep. I was working on the user login block,
Uh-huh.
so we are able to log in with having a block in any region. We
Nice, nice. That is very good. Do you want to show the demo, or you don't think that?
I think has to be an anonymous user. Oh, I think disable the login. Let me see. Structure. Wait a minute.
So that you know we are not seeing your screen.
Well, I will
Okay, okay.
configure first then primary and play first. Oh, I will show this part.
So while you are configuring that, I will say that I went through your blog post
Mm-hmm.
for the week, and it's very good, fantastic. So you can just keep it as is. What I would suggest next time, it's kind of difficult to review a blog post when it's already published, because I kind of go and add notes to that are not public, etc. So if you put it first in a Google document and then share it, that's easier to review. But
Okay.
but other
I
than that, just keep what you have.
That's right. So we already have the blog. We can place it wherever we want. Uh, yep. Yes. And here we have. I hope this works now. Yep. Here we have. Can you see my screen?
Yes, really nice.
Yeah. Actually, it will be better if site builders just add a block for the user login here, and but that's their decision. So we already give them the block.
They can do it, right? I mean, they can put
Yeah,
it
maybe.
at the end of the content region and just show it in that particular page, and that would be it.
That's that's possible.
Yeah,
Anyways,
cool. Is
I
there
think
anything else that you want to show me?
nothing else. I'm working now on the buttons. I already have the like button. Just need some other some more work on it, and the other ones, the other buttons like share, send. I think, yeah, that's all.
Okay,
We
so one
already
one thing that is important is that we should have a second example, because um, during the first implementation, sometimes we make a lot of assumptions of how things will work, and until we do the second instance of the thing, like in this case would be adding, let's say, Twitter,
Twitter.
and yeah, for logging and the widgets,
I get
then
you.
and until yeah, the second install, we don't realize, oh, we need to abstract this because different networks may do it differently, etc. So this is great. I mean, we're making really good progress, but just keep in mind that we will want to have a second network, just in case, to prove that the abstraction layers are enough. And
Actually, I think we should implement Twitter authentication, user authentication, so we can test the abstract layer we have to now we have now,
right,
right?
that makes a lot of sense. We will need to have a second network for every feature that we have, for posting, for authentication, and for widgets. But yeah, we can start with authentication with the second network, and Twitter
Yes.
seems like a good choice.
Yeah, I think so. It is. You can use Twitter or Google. I think Google is more. It's more used than Twitter account. At least I use Google more than Twitter.
It's a fair point. I mean, if you will use it more, then it makes sense that you do what you need or use. And after all, this is the Google Summer of Code, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think either way, I think I will go for Google. And actually, this
Okay,
Google also it will. Yeah.
awesome, perfect. So in the agenda today, I have the first item, follow up about the technical process. Is there any technical detail that you need assistance with, or that you find that is particularly tricky or difficult?
Not yet. No, I think
Okay,
no.
okay, makes sense. Uh, you know what you're doing. That's great. And we can move on. I think I would like Daniel to join us someday because I want to talk with him about the opportunity to get a donated server, because many of the things that you will be doing with social networks will require you to have a publicly accessible development box. I don't know if you have run into that, and it would be nice to have a donated server of some sort.
Yes, I have host, my hosting and my yeah my hosting. But if you'd like to have an as website for the social initiative, that will be nice. We will
I
need the
I
hosting
I
solution.
I think that that you should keep your hosting for yourself and have the social initiative provide you a box, a publicly accessible box that you can use. And I think that Daniel can help us getting that. But in the meantime, it's good that you are not blocked waiting for this to happen.
No, and actually for the button purposes, you need a public URL. So Facebook allows you to like content. You cannot like or use a Facebook button in a local host environment. But I
Right.
use Cloud9, so I can test and debug at the same time.
Okay.
That's but the hosting solution will be more for the public in general, I think.
Right. Yes. Yeah, let's table that discussion until Daniel can join us, and we can talk a little bit more about that. So the next item, and we're moving quickly down the agenda, is the uh, Google Summer of Code status. Um, is there anything coming up that you want um, to comment with me? Any assignments that you have, something related to the Summer of Code?
Mm, no, but I just want to say that next week I will not probably I will not probably advance so much because I will be in a trade for the Google Coding uh, Summit. which is this week. So I will not probably be working a lot on the project.
Okay. Good to know. Thanks for letting me know. Do you want to cancel the meeting,
The
or
next, yeah,
yeah?
because I will be on the plane at that time.
Okay. If
Yep.
you want, we can try and move it to some other time if you need this meeting. Um, but
I don't think so because okay, I get here Friday on Friday noon. No, actually afternoon, and it's already late in Spain, I think. Yeah,
okay.
and then on Saturday I have classes, so I cannot.
Okay, don't worry. Yeah, I think that these meetings are mostly interesting to establish the next week goal. And since you will not be able to make a lot of progress this week, the following week you can just keep the same goal, right? And it's finishing the widgets and working towards having a second authenticator, right?
Yes, I will finish this. Not all, yeah, I will add a widget with the like button and try to add another ones. But for next week, I won't be able to work on it. And for the midterm, I think we will get to the widget, the authentication with Facebook. And after the midterm evaluation, if I passed, I would work on the second second provider or
Okay.
inter. Yep.
Good. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Also, and finally, you have three mentors. Um,
Yeah.
we need to decide which mentor will do your evaluations. I'm volunteering for this, and if any other mentor disagrees with that, please let me know. No
I don't
one?
think because okay, Daniel is more about the social part of the project, not the technical part. So I don't think he will have any issue. And Picambra, I didn't talk to him yet since we started.
Right.
Or
Yes. He hasn't.
maybe he's busy right now, so
Yeah. You
that's
can just
comprehensible.
make sure to contact him and ask him if he will be able to participate in this, and if not, that's totally fine. In any case, there is only one mentor that can do this, and we have to make sure that someone does it. So I will do it, because otherwise Drupal as an organization loses points for next year's participants. So
That's right. Okay, I
so
have no. That's that's very good. I like it.
and the questions are not very tricky or technical, are more in the sense of how often do you meet, how often do you talk to each other, um, is the student good at reaching for help, because that's important, knowing how to reach for help and not stay blocked, this kind of stuff. So yeah. I don't have anything else. That's all that I wanted to make sure that we covered today. So, so what do you want to cover?
I have I have anything else? Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Okay, okay, makes sense. I feel almost guilty because you are too good of a student. You don't give me any work at all. But uh, don't feel like you are bothering me if you ask me to do stuff, right? I'm supposed to help you, so find
Okay,
ways for me to help you. Okay.
okay, we'll find one. Yeah, okay, that's great. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop the recording now. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye bye.